aftermath of UFC 324 has left the MMA world buzzing, and the shockwaves aren't just about the fight results, they're about the toll it took on the fighters themselves. Dana White, ever the straightforward voice of the UFC, made headlines by confirming that Justin Gaethje walked away from the brutal showdown completely healthy, while Paddy Pimblett, his opponent, had to be rushed straight to the hospital. That contrast alone tells you everything you need to know about the intensity of their 5-round battle. Fans have been debating non-stop online. Could anyone have predicted that one fighter would come out looking unscathed while the other was visibly battered? Dana's comments only add fuel to the fire, hinting that Justin could step right back into the octagon, possibly even at the upcoming White House card. And while the public is still digesting the events, whispers of future matchups, interim titles, and unification bouts are swirling, setting the stage for a tense, unpredictable path forward. In this video, we'll break down every key moment, analyze the fighters' strategies, and explore what the fallout means for the division. Whether you're a hardcore fan or just catching up on the drama, the story unfolding here is as compelling as it is chaotic, and it all starts with this unforgettable clash between two warriors at the peak of their careers. The fight itself was nothing short of a war, a 5-round showcase of grit, skill, and sheer determination. Paddy Pimblett, who made headlines during the weigh-ins by boldly declaring he would knock Justin out, immediately set the tone with aggressive, relentless pressure. Despite being dropped a couple of times, he never abandoned that game plan, constantly pushing forward, swinging, looking for openings. What surprised everyone was just how durable Paddy turned out to be. His chin held up under blows that would have felled most opponents, proving he was willing to endure punishment for a chance at victory. Justin Gaethje, meanwhile, displayed the kind of technical precision that champions are made of, staying composed, countering effectively, and exploiting openings whenever they appeared. The battle unfolded with back-and-forth momentum, each round intensifying the drama, leaving fans on the edge of their seats and analysts scrambling to predict the outcome. By the final bell, it was clear this wasn't just a fight, it was a test of wills, with both men proving why they belong at the top of the division. The fight breakdown not only highlighted their physical skills, but also showcased the mental toughness required to survive such an intense 5-round ordeal, making the post-fight discussion even more electrifying. After the dust settled, the immediate focus shifted from the octagon to the aftermath. Paddy Pimblett, exhausted and battered from giving everything he had, was sent straight to the hospital, emphasizing just how physically taxing this fight was. In contrast, Justin Gaethje emerged fully intact, confirming Dana White's statement that he was 100% healthy and ready for action, sparking speculation about his next opponent and upcoming fights. Fans online immediately began debating the implications, with many pointing to Arman Tsarukyan as a potential contender for the White House card. Dana's comments added further intrigue, noting that while he's unsure if Tsarukyan will appear on a card yet, the possibility is real. Social media exploded with reactions, ranging from admiration for Paddy's resilience to excitement over Justin's continued dominance. Even veteran fighters and analysts chimed in, analyzing the fights and sharing insights about what these outcomes could mean for rankings and title shots. The tension between a fighter who's battered but unbroken and one who remains untouchable adds a layer of unpredictability, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the next moves in this division. The drama isn't just in the fight, it's in the aftermath and the speculation that will drive conversations for weeks to come. As the dust settled, analysts and fighters began dissecting the strategies that defined the fight. Ilia Muhammad's prediction, for example, suggested that Justin's path to victory clearly lay in exploiting his grappling advantage, controlling the ground exchanges and neutralizing Paddy's striking. The fight's dynamics highlighted a curious trend. Despite his wrestling background, Paddy didn't shoot for as many takedowns as expected, a point that even Demetrius Johnson found surprising. Justin's inside boxing proved highly effective,
landing precise hooks and crosses while avoiding Paddy's heavy shots. The analysis emphasized how technique and strategy often outweigh raw aggression, especially in high-stakes, championship-level fights. Every punch, every takedown attempt, and every defensive maneuver became part of a larger chess match, demonstrating why Justin's approach allowed him to weather Paddy's early assaults and ultimately secure victory. Experts noted that while Paddy showed incredible heart and resilience, his decision not to fully utilize his grappling advantage may have cost him the fight, reinforcing a broader lesson. In MMA, raw toughness is essential, but strategic execution is what separates champions from challengers. The discussion around predictions and strategy adds depth to the fight story, giving viewers insight into what truly happened beyond the punches and the adrenaline.
With the fight concluded, attention immediately turned to the division's future. Justin Gaethje now holds the interim championship, and Ilia Topuria remains the reigning champion, setting up a tantalizing potential unification bout. Meanwhile, Arman Tsarukyan's position is uncertain, but whispers suggest he could be next in line, possibly appearing on high-profile cards, including the White House event in June. Fans are speculating about who will face whom, and Dana White's comments only amplify the drama, suggesting that the division could see multiple high-stakes matchups before any undisputed champion is crowned. This uncertainty keeps viewers engaged, as predictions range from Justin immediately facing Topuria to other contenders moving in line for title shots. Analysts also highlight the physical and mental readiness of each fighter, noting that while Justin is healthy and ready, Paddy's recovery could affect the timeline of any future rematch. This section of the story emphasizes not just the results of one fight, but the broader implications for rankings, title contention, and the ongoing saga of a division filled with skill, drama, and high-stakes potential matchups that fans can't stop discussing.
Beyond the physical fights, the mental state of the fighters reveals another layer of intrigue. Justin Gaethje emphasizes control over his emotions, trusting his preparation and his coach to guide his performance, rather than letting trash talk or rival hype dictate his focus. Paddy Pimblett, despite being hospitalized, demonstrated courage and resilience in both his pre-fight statements and in his approach during the fight itself. Other fighters, like Sean O'Malley, shared insights into their own struggles, reflecting on the experience of winning after suffering setbacks, which mirrors the emotional intensity seen inside the octagon. These perspectives show that fighting is as much a mental battle as a physical one, with preparation, focus, and psychological resilience playing critical roles. Fans get a glimpse of the personalities behind the helmets and gloves, seeing how each competitor balances confidence, strategy, and self-control. The fighter mindsets, when juxtaposed with the outcomes of the matches, help viewers understand not just what happened, but why it happened, adding depth and relatability to the story and enhancing engagement for anyone following the division closely.
No major fight is complete without a swirl of controversies, and UFC 324 delivered plenty. Topuria sent a direct, mocking message to Justin and Paddy, teasing missed opportunities and lost paychecks, while social media erupted with fan opinions about who truly deserved to win. Comments ranged from disbelief at Paddy's performance to praise for Justin's tactical execution. Some viewers criticized the broadcast for excessive ads, but Dana White reminded fans that these events are part of the business, balancing accessibility with the financial needs of the fighters and the production. The combination of social media reactions, fighter commentary, and organizational responses creates a rich tapestry of conversation, keeping fans invested in the story long after the final bell. The online buzz becomes almost a parallel narrative, highlighting public perception, adding drama, and keeping viewers engaged through discussions, debates, and predictions about the division's next moves. These controversies amplify the stakes, reminding fans that MMA is as much about storylines outside the cage as the battles within it.
As the dust settles on UFC 324, the division remains in chaos and the stakes couldn't be higher. Justin Gaethje walks away healthy, ready for whatever comes next, while Paddy Pimblett faces a grueling recovery, leaving fans questioning when or if a rematch might happen. The interim and undisputed titles hang in the balance, with Ilia Topuria waiting as the reigning champion and the tantalizing possibility of a unification fight looming on the horizon. Social media continues to buzz, Dana White offers cryptic hints, and the fighters themselves remain focused, disciplined, and ready to step back into the octagon when the time comes. The story doesn't end here. In fact, it's just the beginning. Will Justin finally unify the title? Can Paddy recover and challenge again? And who will emerge as the next top contender in this fiercely competitive division? The answers will unfold in the coming months, leaving fans glued to their screens, speculating, debating, and eagerly anticipating the next chapter in this high-stakes saga. The drama, the strategy, and the personalities ensure that the division remains one of the most compelling stories in combat sports today.